The twinkling stars in the night sky. We now know that some of these shining little dots are much bigger and more powerful than our own sun. Throughout human history, we have always been fascinated as to what is happening in the sky. For thousands of years, people have been curious about, researched, and space. In this documentary series, we learn the amazingly vast magnitudes and the high speeds that human intellect finds difficult to comprehend, the dynamism and delicate balances of the universe.
How fine are God's creation. It is impossible not to be full when one gazes at the beauty of the artist.
We have many devices to learn how to observe in 1990. Curiosity, the new vehicle examining satellites in August 2011, and GIA incorporated technology brought for unravel history of the Milky Way galaxy. Probes such as these, as probes that allow us to research these wonders of the universe.
Scientists fundamental laws, physical, the finely tuned equal macro equations, all most minutely.
We see for carefully living environment, even more aware, special our planet and all the environments for life have been laid out. Now let us look more closely at this delicate.
The delicate universe.
To such beauties world here.
Countless marvels, the moon, the Milky Way, all
The miracles are beyond being miracles. We are infinite.
and this will be taking
Galaxies, black holes, the solar system, beloved and safe, far from this balance and past. How did this world be such a planet for us? Questions that I found in the last 500 years, the universe has increased dramatically. They offer the scientific data that the Earth orbits the Sun was manipulated, although his equations were not based on accurate records kept by Tycho Brahe. Kepler was able to complete the theory. In the same year, Galileo invented the first refractor. When astronomers were able to through telescopes, over 50 years later, in 1688, Isaac Newton including a mirror lens.
Miles from the Earth, a rocket would
develop
with the first art into space was in 1957, with space beyond of highly fruitful space. The Hubble space in 1990, and then thousands of photos. In space, there are lethal methane rainfalls, storms much fiercer when compared to black holes, everything that comes down. Acid, the gamma rays, and many other perils. Some of these, like scenes from a movie, are almost comprehensive and horrifying, but for us, are merely a visual show.
That's because we're living in a world that is complete. We are so in our lives, we can even we are at thousands of per hour. Likewise, we also forget that there are countless safety measures protecting us from countless dangers that every second.
There are unwavering laws, balances, and measures that envelop and the entire universe.
From the universe's rate of expansion to our Earth's location in the Milky Way galaxy, from the spectrum of radiation, the viscosity of water, the distance of the moon, to the ratio of the gases that form the atmosphere, countless such factors are just for life to exist.
Whichever physical consider, we see that it could not have been brought to an ideal state on or through coincidence.
The recent years, cosmologists and theoretical physicists mind spawns for tuning. They calculate examples of fine-tuning throughout the universe. Appropriate here to quote scientists of wonder over research.
Astronomer Professor Chief, we are by astronomical standards a faceted type of creature. If the universe had been the most exacting precision, we could never have come into existence. The view that these circumstances indicate the universe was created for man. Professor George, a fine-tuning law make this complexity possible. Realization of the complexity of what is accomplished makes it very not words. British astrophysicist Professor Paul Davies, the law genius design, the universe must have a purpose. British Professor Roger Penrose, I would say the universe there just by chance. All the scientific data obtained to date shows that there is no room in coincidence or at any time. Dictionary. Are telescopes a kind of time machine? Light travels at around 300 million meters. However, the distance to the stars is so astounding that stars hundreds reach us. In other words, look at the stars, seeing them in a state. Instead, it's like we are seeing a photograph of them published in an out-of-date newspaper left in a letterbox. The more powerful the telescope, the further back in history it is possible to gaze. For example, the light began its journey only observe it. Light quasar is an image of the massive star. The time of that is as during that is the way what we are now. How the nebula was 1,000 years ago. Speed.
Planet would have been a little slower. Then the quickly to the sun, which would eventually exploded. Then the fourth would not be as in the sun. This also have to be different.
The Lord has created all of the necessities for life of all these speeds. God allows the continuing due to the setting of these motion. God's infinite created is mentioned in the Quran. It's refuge in God from your God keeps them from
the rotational the Earth rotates for hours and darkness are fairly short. The light and the dark side of the thermal variety of planet. Gravitational speed would be impossible for all. Life in space.
Creating conditions similar to those on Earth is one of humanity's greatest with great effort.
Long days, work, exercise, tired. But how do you sleep in space? You might think it's uncomfortable. You don't even have to hold it down. You can relax every. I have space jammers. Sleep station. This is every day. But I can't tell.
Astronomy. Tons of cosmic dust on Earth every day.
Our world is as it is beautiful. A dust system, Milky Way galaxy, common to Earth. Dust particles are similar in density to that of smoke, but are quite a bit small. Now, scientists did not know how much of the cosmic dust was gathering on Earth. But by using the Doppler lidar, an instrument that can measure changes in the composition of the atmosphere, it's possible to closely study the levels of sodium and iron in the atmosphere. And because the atmosphere is proportional to the amount of dust in the atmosphere, researchers calculate the actual amount of dust falling to Earth is 60 tons per day.
If we think it may be time for some a high probability that dust is cosmic, but this dust plays an important role. The wisdom of what created by God is demonstrated astronomical. The cosmic dust that falls upon the Earth not only helps clouds in the atmosphere, but production of plankton in Antarctica. Therefore, it is beneficial to the environment overall.
And answers. Could our world into the enormous black hole in the center of our galaxy? For many people, the center of our galaxy resembles a huge electric vacuum cleaner. However, as long as we don't approach the black hole's event horizon, or the point of no return, then we won't be sucked in. As our orbit is fixed, we cannot be drawn by gravitational force. How old is the Moon? Our natural satellite is about 4.5 billion. Stars are there in Andromeda. There are about 1 trillion stars in the Andromeda galaxy.
Through our studies, we are relative of creation. We will continue to explore and learn about new wonders. End of in the Our Miracle Planet program, we will continue to see of the universe through precise location.
Goodbye for now.